The law of the harvest, why you haven't seen your breakthrough yet, the opening, the frustration of the seed. Have you ever felt like you were doing everything right, but nothing was moving? You've been disciplined. You've been praying. You've been working late while everyone else was sleeping. And yet, when you look at your life, the ground still looks dry. It feels like you are trapped in a season of silence where your hard work is being ignored and your sacrifices are being wasted. Most people quit right here. They quit in the gap between the planting and the harvest. They assume that because they can't see the growth, nothing is happening. But here is the truth you must understand: the most important part of a tree is the part you cannot see. Before a tree can reach for the sky, it must first grow deep into the dark, silent earth. Today, we are going to talk about the silent season. I am going to walk you through the laws of growth that most people ignore. We are going to talk about why your delay is actually your development, and why your struggle is actually your strength. This is not just a video, it is a 30-minute masterclass for the soul that is tired of waiting. Before we unlock these truths, join the Stories with Noni family by hitting that subscribe button. If you are waiting for your breakthrough, hit the like button to signal your faith. Please share this video with someone who is about to give up. You might be the voice that keeps them going. Law 1, the law of the darkness. Every great thing begins in the dark. A seed, a child, a dream, they all require a season of being hidden before they can be revealed. If you feel like you are in the dark right now, stop panicking. You are not being buried, you are being planted. In the darkness, the world cannot see you, and that is a blessing. It is the only place where you can grow your roots without the distraction of people's opinions. Use this time to build your character while no one is watching. Law 2, the law of internal strength. A tree that grows too fast without deep roots will fall in the first storm. If your success comes before your character is ready, that success will destroy you. The reason your breakthrough is taking time is because the universe is building a foundation strong enough to hold the weight of your destiny. Do not pray for a lighter burden, pray for a stronger back. The weight you are carrying right now is actually the gym that is making you powerful. Law 3, the law of selective silence. When you are building something great, stop telling everyone your plans. Your seeds need to stay under the soil. When you speak your dreams too early to the wrong people, their doubt acts like a poison. Learn the power of moving in silence. Let your results do the talking. The greatest moves in history were planned in the quiet, far away from the noise of the crowd. Law 4, the law of consistency. Growth is not a one-time event, it is a daily commitment. You don't get a harvest because you worked hard for one day. You get a harvest because you showed up every single day, even when it was raining, even when you were tired, and even when you didn't feel like it. Discipline is doing what needs to be done, even when the feeling of motivation has left you. Law 5, the law of the weed. As you begin to grow, weeds will appear. These are the distractions, the toxic friends, and the old habits that want to steal your nutrients. You cannot grow a garden and keep the weeds. You have to be willing to cut people off. You have to be willing to say no to good things so you can say yes to great things. Protecting your growth is just as important as starting it. Law 6, the law of sacrifice. You cannot have a new life while holding on to the old one. To reach the next level, you must be willing to let go of the version of yourself that is comfortable where you are. Sacrifice is not losing something, it is trading something of lower value for something of higher value. What are you willing to give up today to become the person you were meant to be tomorrow? Law 7, the law of mental gardening. Your mind is the soil. If you plant seeds of doubt, fear, and I can't, don't be surprised when your life is full of thorns. You must guard your mind with everything you have. Feed it wisdom. Feed it faith. Feed it stories of people who survived what you are going through. A well-guarded mind is the most fertile ground on earth. Law 8, the law of perspective. Stop looking at how far you have to go and start looking at how far you've already come. If you only focus on the mountaintop, you will miss the beauty of the climb. Every step you take is a victory. Every morning you wake up and try again is a win. Perspective is the difference between a victim and a victor. Law 9. The law of patience. Nature never rushes, yet everything is accomplished. You cannot force a flower to bloom before its time. Impatience is just a lack of trust. If you trust the one who made the seed, you can relax while it grows. Your timing is not the universe's timing. Trust that you are exactly where you need to be to learn what you need to know. Law 10. The law of courage. Eventually, the seed must break its shell to reach for the light. Breaking is painful. It feels like your world is ending. But that breaking is actually your becoming. It takes courage to leave the safety of the soil and push toward the sun. Don't be afraid of the pain of growth, be afraid of the pain of staying the same. Law 11. The law of the harvest. The harvest always comes. It is a universal law. If you do not give up, you will reap. The only way you lose is if you quit. Your breakthrough might be one day away, one phone call away, or one yes away. Imagine if you quit today, only to find out tomorrow was the day the fruit was ready. Keep going. Law 12. The law of stewardship. Once the harvest comes, how will you handle it? If you don't learn how to manage the little you have now, you will lose the abundance when it arrives. Be a good steward of your time, your health, and your relationships today. Preparation is the highest form of faith. When you prepare for the rain, you are telling the sky you believe it is coming. The closing, the declaration of victory. This 30-minute journey was for the person who feels forgotten. I am here to tell you that you are seen. Your tears have been counted, and your hard work has been recorded. The silence you are experiencing is not absence, it is the atmosphere of creation. You are a builder. You are a gardener of your own destiny. Don't let a dry season make you think the rain is never coming. It is coming. And when it does, it will be more than you ever imagined. I want you to make a promise to yourself right now. In the comments below, type the phrase, "My harvest is coming." Write it with authority. Write it with faith. Let this comment section be a testimony of people who refuse to quit. This is Stories with Noni. Subscribe to stay connected. Share this video with 3 people who need to be reminded that their time is coming. Protect your peace, keep your head up, and keep planting. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the harvest.